Good morning from the Universal Orlando Resort. We're back checking in on the progress on Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift. As you can see, there is definitely a crane in the air and crews are hard at work installing more track pieces since our last update. Let's head on over there and take a deeper look. Also new since our last update, it looks like the second half of the switch has been installed. It also appears scaffolding has been installed underneath the speed bump area leading into the vertical spike, likely to aid in LSM installation. We officially have our first inversion. There's quite a bit of scaffolding that's been installed. It looks like the turn dropping off of the mid-course brake run down into the switch track and spike has been fully installed. In addition to that, the high-speed turn that goes towards the mid-course brake run has been fully installed as well. We initially thought that this was going to be a corkscrew element leading the other direction, but it looks like they're doing an S-bend instead. From the profiling, it looks like it's partially a wave turn, so we should be able to expect some good airtime here. And here's a better look at our first inversion. Here's the high-speed switch that's been fully installed. Also spotted in previous updates, they have the yellow foam that covers the LSMs and brake fins. This is to protect them during construction. Something to note about this high-speed switch, these are extremely complicated devices that Intamin uses. So for trains to navigate these safely, they must be completely aligned down to the millimeter, the power to the switch itself shut off, and the motor of the switch that moves it back and forth should be locked. Then the train can navigate over the switch, traverse the spike, and head back towards it. Now the switch needs to be powered on, the brake released, and the switch realign all before the train navigates all the way up the spike and back down, so the control system knows that it's safe to let the train continue. All of this is going to happen very, very quickly, so it's going to be impressive to watch them do the testing for this portion. Down here we have quite a bit of conduit still left to be installed throughout the site. So far it looks like there's still quite a bit of HVAC equipment to be installed for this one specific utility building. Just a quick note about this building, it is a steel building compared to the concrete block building directly next to it, which houses all the electrical. Our running theory that this building will contain propane or natural gas or some sort of flammable element, because a steel building holds in any type of sudden explosion, if there was one. Looks like crews are working on more catwalk to be installed here later. And installation of the scaffolding continues. There's a lot of it that's been installed. It looks like crews have not made much progress on the drainage situation going on underneath the spike towards the front of Hard Rock. You can hear a lot of work going on site today. Still doing some digging over near the speed bump. There's a lot of scaffolding that has been installed. If you know, you know, here sat a piece of the Berlin Wall. Apparently it has been relocated to the front of Hard Rock, down that direction. That's going to have a great pop of airtime. As I mentioned, that piece of the Berlin Wall has been relocated to the front of Hard Rock, so this is where it's at. While we're here checking out Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift, why don't we just do a little check-in at Category 10? Not much has changed. Dirt is just moving around. Let's head back over to Universal Studios Florida to check in on more Fast and Furious progress. This inversion is going to be absolutely awesome. We got more support columns going up behind the stage area. Some very interesting support structures. New track sections over here on this side of the stage. Definitely looks like you're going to be tilting out, so your cars might be facing the Plaza area. This will be a great interactive moment if there's a concert or other event going on. When are they going to finally patch this corner? It's been this way for weeks now. Maybe a theming element will go here? Sign? Drop your ideas in the comments below. Drive motors are being installed along with the wheels. Just to note, there are 2 wheels on each set of drive motors. That's because these trains are extremely heavy to move around. Crews are actively working today underneath the station building area, likely to be the queue area. Well, friends, that's going to do it for our Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift construction update for today. We've seen plenty of work going on over in the Spaghetti Bowl area with the switch track and the turn-off of the mid-course brake run being fully installed, as well as our first inversion. Very exciting work going on over there. Not so much over here by the station, though. They're just doing some very general maintenance and detail work. If you like this video, be sure to like and subscribe, and don't forget to download ParkScope on the Apple App Store to help make your park days much easier with live wait times and more. Thanks, and we'll see you in the next one.